Did. And I said, I don't have to take that at 71 years old. And I said, I know the difference between a cigarette, a marijuana pipe, and a crack pipe. And I haven't been around 71 years for nothing. And I said, you're smoking crack. And I can get you off into jail. And where you would have to go, bye-bye. And I went down to the police station the other day, and he said, when she comes back, call us. And then this morning she was in... I told Leanne last night, if she comes back, I'm going to call her cop on her. When she's smoking in front of her, in the back of her car, and I called the police officer. By the time the police officer got there, you know how slow the police department is. She wasn't there. I don't know where she went. But he said, as soon as she comes back, call us. Her car's not registered. 2009 sticker on it. She's smoking crack. She's threatening me.
Who's this, your lady friend or something, or?
What I have to put up with, Carol?
George, I don't know how you get this
How
like that.
In other words, it looks like since my mother passed away, Carol, all hell broke loose, and I got to put up with a bunch of crap, Alex.
Right.
I don't have to be threatened at 71 years old.
Was this that same lady friend who saved you from choking?
And like I said, I was telling Carol that you said it would cost $109 to fix that light.
Yeah.
And right now I'm lucky if I have $50. I got $50 left in my checking account.
Right.
And I told Carol while we were in the other room, I got to go to court to prove that I wasn't doing reckless driving and speed.
Oh yeah. Yep. So. Was it the lady friend who saved you from choking? She was the one smoking crack? That lady who gave you the Heimlich remover that one time? And
no. And Leanne, the one who gave me the Heimlich remover, Alex, who saved my life. Because when I was choking on a piece of chicken, Carol, in the television room, she happened to be by the kitchen door and told me choking, and I started, and I tried to cough and heave, and no matter, I couldn't breathe, and she gave me the Heimlich remover, and I got a chicken bone that was in my throat about the size of this fingernail.
Wow.
And that was caught in my throat, come up to my tongue, and I took it out. And so my lady friend Leanne, who's my fiance, saved my life. But the other young lady, who I was trying to be nice enough to Alex, I was telling Carol, to rent her a room.
Oh, okay, that's the one smoking.
She wouldn't pay me my rent money, and she threatened me and everything else. And I don't allow smoking or crack dealing in my house or alcohol.
Right.
Because it makes me look bad, Carol.
Yeah.
And Carol, and Ella Lawson didn't know what to do, but my lady friend knew what to do to save my life. I could have been dead at 6 feet under. And you and Bruce and Alex, Carol, all three of you could have went to my funeral. To my lady friend. And Eric and Lisa and their son little Eric and little Erica, they said, it's about time you call the police on that young lady and stood up to her.
Right.
And now the police say when they come back, Alex, like I was telling Carol, I'm supposed to call them again until she can get arrested.
Okay.
For parking in front of my house for 3 months, I was trying to be nice to her and give her a chance to find a place to live.
Right.
And she wouldn't pay me my rent money, that's why I kicked her out.
That's understandable.
And then her car's not registered, she's smoking crack, and she threatened me.
Wow.
I don't have to take that at 71 years old. Who knows? I could probably die tomorrow, Alex.
Right.
At my age, I could die tomorrow. Just like my father died when he was 65. And my sister could tell you, of all the men in my family, I'm the last man alive in my family.
Wow.
My father had 4 brothers. They all died before they were 69. And 2 of the brothers had daughters. Each had 2 daughters. One of the brother had a daughter and a son, and the son is dead.
Wow.
And the other one had 2 sons, and they're both dead. And I'm the last man in my family. For me to make it to 71 years old is a miracle.
I gotta get
Carol. And I don't have to, Alex, I figure I don't have to put up with stuff at 71 years old, Alex.
No, I heard that. I mean, I'm saying.
And messing me up financially. All this trouble's messing me up financially from getting the car fixed.
Right.
My adopted brother in Sacramento, who's a pastor, said my car's a classic.
Yeah, it's getting up
and
there.
And it needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
And I don't need no girl in front of my house whose name is Aquila.
Aquila.
And she goes by the name of Gail. She goes by the name of Tina.
Wow.
I don't need somebody who's a crackpot with a bunch of aliases in front of my house making me look bad.
I heard that. Yeah.
And Eric, of course, she sees her lots of times, but he's working on his cars a lot. And his son works at AutoZone when he's not working at AutoZone, he's helping his father.
Oh, okay.
And they see what's going on.
Right.
And it's making me look bad in front of the neighbors.
Right.
Seeing somebody just sit in their car smoking crack, or standing outside the car by the steering wheel.
Right.
Smoking crack, or
Yeah.
it's making me look bad.
That definitely makes everything look bad.
Like they think, what kind of a neighbor am I? I let that person smoke crack in front of my house.
Right. Yeah. It ain't one thing, it's
I'm
another.
going to get my light fixed and my door handle fixed.
Right.
Alex, I'm fit to be tied.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I told Carol before while you were in the other one, when I had to go see this lawyer, Benicia, which turned out to be in Martinez, I got lost coming back.
Right.
And I wound up going to Martinez, over to Benicia, making the right turn. I passed Hercules and Willow Pass Road.
Right.
And then I wound up in Martinez, and there was a one-way street. I couldn't park across the street, so I had to go past.
Around the building.
Around the block, just past her a second time. Around this way.
Right.
And parked back here.
Right.
And to go home, I wound up in Marina. I had to go past the office a third time.
Wow.
Wound up in Martinez Park. I had too late time to get back on the freeway.
Wow.
Because they were doing
Construction.
And when I got back on the freeway, I got lost. I wound up going past
Willow Pass Boulevard.
Road again.
Yeah.
After spending an hour and a half. And then I wound up at Walnut Creek.
Wow.
Pittsburgh, Stoneville, Danville.
Dang. that's pretty lost. Yeah.
If you ever know anything about Stoneville.
I don't.
On the way to Danville.
Right.
And then I pulled off, asked the guy, how do I get back to Fairfield? He said, take a right turn up, just go up this way and take a right turn on Highway 4.
Right.
And go up and lead you to 680. And when I got to the toll gate, which cost me $4.
Right.
I asked if I was going the right direction.
Right.
And when I wound up Pittman Road by Denny's Restaurant.
Right.
I had to get, and my gas tank was almost empty.
Right.
And I had, of course, if you've been in that area, there's a lot of open area.
Oh yeah.
And every so often you see an oil refinery or a factory.
Right.
And no gas station.
No.
And I had
They're
to pee,
making it.
I told Carol I had to pee, and I had to get a wet spot here.
Oh, ouch.
And my gas tank was getting lower, and by the time I got back to Fairfield, my gas tank was half empty again. Below half empty again.
Right.
And when I went up to the A&P Market, put $11 worth of gas in, it was still below half empty.
Wow.
It was.
Yeah, gas is.
And I spent 3.5 hours trying to find my way back home.
Wow.
And trying to find my way back home.
Right.
So I told Carol, how much stress can I take, Alex?
Yeah, only so much.
And everything.
It's always something.
And I wouldn't have had to go to Martinez to see that lawyer if it wasn't for that girl with the band.
Oh, yep, I know.
With the girl with the ponytail with the men saying I was doing reckless driving.
Right.
And the lawyer said she wouldn't accept $150 once, she wanted $1,500. So now I got to go to court June 2nd and get me a public defender.
Okay.
Tell the judge that I'm not guilty. And I can't afford a lawyer, so he can appoint a public defender for me.
Right.
I got to go through some more trouble and stuff. And then I got to put up with that crackhead in front of my house.
Crackheads, they're tough, I tell you. Yeah.
I told my lady friend, I'm ready to go in my bedroom and just lay there and die.
No, don't say
and
that.
wait for the Lord to.
That's just wrong.
It's getting pretty bad when you wish the Lord would hurry up and come and take me out.
Yeah, it's tough.
I get to the point where I say to my lady, I wish the Lord to hurry up and come and take me out of this world.
Don't say that.
I'm getting, in other words, like my mother got tired of living with, like my mother got tired of eating.
Right.
She got tired of living, see.
Right.
When my mother stopped eating, My mother wouldn't eat. No matter how much you try to get her to eat something, she wouldn't eat.
Right.
She wouldn't take her medicine. And because my mother got tired of living and eventually she died.
Okay.
I get from lack of medicine and being sick and everything.
Right.
And not eating.
Not enough nutrition, yeah.
I'm almost in that state of mind.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Alrighty.
So now I gotta see when that crazy woman comes back.
Right.
To get her arrested.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
And to make it more, because the police officer says I should get a restraining order, which costs $35. And I'm lucky to have $50 in my checking account right now.
Right. Huh. Well, I gotta get back to work now.
Take it easy.
Alright, take care, George.